backline.
Gragas was the pick I was thinking. Doran has looked good on it, is up and available, and will give them some more explosive engage, making sure they punish. But you can see the early swap top. Guma is up here, Owner is behind. Flandre respecting the potential for this dive, but I think they're gonna try to look for it. Owner will be the one to try to set it up. Body slam flash connects, he's stunned into the wall, and they're gonna be able to take that first blood. T1 strike by Doran and Owner. Keria has flash this time. They decide, you know what, it's not worth it. It would be too risky.
A lot of time being
Shanks
spent.
has the ulti ready. Will he look for an angle into that backline? He's fighting with Faker on the side as Kale goes forward. He's looking to get the ejection, but he gets pulled over the wall by Owner and stunned into it. Knocked down, and the Ziggs ult was wasted. Tarzan pops the ghost. In comes the teleports. Doran is there, knocking Shanks back into the team. Shanks flashing out, but can he get away? Keria zoning them off. The zap connects. Shanks is in trouble. Shanks is in trouble, and he's got nowhere to go. Guma gets gifted the kill. T1 win the fight off the heroics from Owner.
Owner comes up huge! Jinx getting 2 early kills. You can look at the disappointment there.
I mean, that shows it. They're going to look for a play here onto Faker, though. Gold card, locked and loaded. The stun does connect, and there's the ulti popped here by Tarzan. Faker has nowhere to go. Can he get one back? Doesn't look like it. Great play from AL to get one in the side lane.
Okay, the Olaf trying to catch back up there in the arms race.
Full time for the total number of assists at international games.
You almost jinxed them, but not quite.
Very close. AL will secure.
From Faker onto Kyle, gets him somewhat low. Keria popping the ghost, looking for an angle. As the Ziggs ult does not connect, just barely onto Faker. Guma, though, getting chipped down some. AL know they need to chip them down before they fully engage. Doran is on the side, but Guma has the covering fire. Look at Faker over the wall, trying to threaten here. The Herald's getting quite low. Kyle looking for the knockout. Can he find it? No, sidestep there, but gonna be interrupted on the charge. And Guma gets another objective. Tarzan pops the ult. He's looking for Doran. Can he knock him down? But Guma is untouched. Faker is untouched. And you know what that means. T1 are running over the fight once again.
The fight goes the way of T1. Hope will fall, and it is an ace. 16 minutes in, T1 The dragon is alive, and T1, they just want to keep fighting.
And Guma still has both sums. We were mentioning this before the last fight. He still has flash and cleanse available, so he can play so aggressively with the amount of peel that the T1 frontline have.
You look at Hope, no flash. And Keria has his, so that explosive engage is available. T1 have this low. Flandre is in the pit. He has not been spotted, so he does have an angle to look for a flank. Shanks now clearing out the ward. AL does expose themselves. Kyle channeling the ulti, but T1 backing up. Doran, though, goes too far forward. Is going to get knocked out. AL trying to burst this down. Can they take it? They do get it, but the spiraling despair comes through, and Kyle is just gone. Tarzan is in the midst of all of T1, and he cannot win that fight. Great backstep from Guma. Avoids the Ziggs ulti. Shanks trying to flash out to safety. Hope is just being body blocked by Keria. You shall not pass. Knocks him back into Guma. It's another kill going the way of the Jinx, as Shanks is in trouble next. Has the gold card prepped, but it just does not matter. T1 will not be stopped. It's 12-1 into pivotal game 5.
Keria continues to deliver these kills to Gumayushi. 7, 0, and 5 for the AD carry of T1. Another tower is secured. Faker in some danger.
Faker potentially in trouble. Flandre gonna pop the ulti, trying to catch up. Faker still has his flash. Nice fear to peel for himself. Guma arrives. Owner still in some trouble. The teleport is gonna arrive now from Hope. But T1 get out. Faker survive. They're starting it up already. Keria and Doran on the side, trying to block them out. The Herald will be summoned as a distraction, but Tarzan, Kyle, and Hope coming in on the side. TF ult is gonna be popped. Shanks is trying to join from above. He does land some good poke there onto the backline. Faker incredibly low. Will they just back off here? Doran finds the reset onto that Otacon, so it's back to full HP. Faker is going to base. He has his teleport, so he can rejoin, and T1 could look to force. They're going to find Flandre. Flandre on the side, casts back, flashes out, but can he get to safety? You can see Kyle looking to knock Owner away. He gets a stun on the wall. Faker's TPing in. Flandre is down. Guma is legendary. Owner in the midst of everyone. Shanks trying to get the damage out, but they just don't have enough. Owner is still standing on no HP. He survives, and T1 want more. Keria goes in. Knock up onto Kyle. Kyle is down as well. It's the reset for Guma. It's the chase down for T1. The body slam connects onto Hope. Guma gets another, and Shanks is gonna fall as well. T1 are marching down mid. Trying to cover. AL has their jungler spotted though, and Tarzan is still hanging around. The rest of the T1 members are down for that dragon, so AL trying to surprise here. Can they actually catch Faker? Heal used for the move speed. Gold card comes in. Ziggs ulti through. Faker in trouble. Flashes out, but Tarzan is hunting, and Tarzan gets the shutdown. The teleport's coming across here. Are they going to be able to turn it around? Keria is in the midst of everyone, and it's a double for Faker from the grave. Dorian arrives now. T1 low on damage, but they just want to keep them around. Guma is coming, as is Owner.
He's taunting them.
And look at Keria. He is just styling on them. Owner is almost here now. And AL, no, they don't have the damage. Keria is dancing on AL, and he's soon to be dancing on their graves. Flashes out, but does get shut down. Hope in trouble. Great sidestep, though. Owner does not connect. Guma still on the way. Not here just yet. But can there be an angle for AL? Guma now arrives. Owner still surviving. The ulti can expire from Flandre. Can he take one with him? The CC is never ending here. They get another shutdown though. Hope with another kill maybe gives them some way in.
So good at setting up for the carries. Here we go. With the Scuttle Crab, they'll see all of the wards. They don't even kill it.
Tarzan could be in some trouble here. Doesn't want to use the ulti just yet, but he's in so much trouble. Now going to pop it, try to turn around here. Shanks coming in from the side with the red card. Flandre is rooted up, and Tarzan is down already. Doran now coming, and Flandre's going to fall as well. Guma legendary again as Owner goes forward. He's looking for Kyle. Hope trying to lay down some covering fire, but he can't do much. Shanks now retreating back. The carry's still alive here for AL, but Owner looking for the dive. Carry is behind him. Shanks is locked up, and Shanks is gone. The ignite pop there onto Hope. He's got to get back to safety if they have any hope of holding on to this game.
T1 is hungry for blood. They find another four.
Fight just crushing it. Having fun now on the stage. And the Baron will be theirs.
Tarzan trying to get there as fast as he can. T1 pushing in 2 waves here.
You can hear the roar of the crowd supporting T1 as they break into the base. The ulti comes down.
Owner not able to connect there on the Impale, just barely. Flandre does back up, but the wave clear, not enough. Owner gonna get knocked out here. But there's no real angle for an engage from AL. Their damage is just too lacking. They can't really go in. And Kyle has to flash out there as Faker shoots out the Spiraling Despair. Can't quite connect, but that's another summoner down. That's another resource lost here for AL. And they are working with scraps already.
Gumayushi is monstrously strong.
T1 looking, posturing. The Nexus towers and the Nexus, all that remains between them and the finals. The tower is going down incredibly fast. Faker somewhat low, but AL, if they're gonna make a stand, it's gotta be now. Shanks gonna pop the ulti here, but can't even find an angle. He's gonna look for Faker. They're gonna go for it, but the fear is perfectly timed onto Shanks. Into the back line goes KL. They do get 1 kill. Shanks still surviving on the side, but Guma is alive. Keria is chasing Hope. Owner is there with the CC, and it's T1!